When we think we are not enough, God has already begun to act. My dear friend, perhaps many times in life we find ourselves standing before something too large, and quietly thinking within, I am not enough. Not strong enough. Not capable enough. Not with enough time. Not with enough resources. Today's gospel is not, first of all, about a miracle. It speaks instead of a moment deeply familiar to every human heart, the moment when we face a need greater than our own capacity. Most of us have known a moment like the disciples that day. Standing before a great crowd, before overwhelming needs, and thinking in a way that feels very realistic, very reasonable, very right. This place is deserted. It is already late, send them away. No one was wrong. It was simply the ego's familiar way of protecting itself, withdrawing before being overwhelmed. This old, familiar belief whispers within us, I only have this much. I cannot carry more than this. My responsibility is to take care of myself first. And so we begin to see life through the arithmetic of lack, 5 loaves and 2 fish for 5,000 people. Every calculation leads to the same conclusion, not enough. If we look more closely, behind the words, not enough, there is often a very human fear, fear of running out. Fear of losing control. Fear of being asked for too much. Fear of having nothing left for oneself. The ego does not oppose love, it simply fears that love will empty it. And out of fear of emptiness, we cling tightly to what we have. Jesus does not argue. He does not say, you are wrong. He simply says something very strange, you yourselves give them something to eat. And when the disciples reply, we have only 5 loaves and 2 fish. Jesus does not ask for more. He asks only for what they are already holding. The miracle does not begin when there is enough, but when we dare to place what we have into God's hands. Someone once said, I kept waiting until I was better, more secure, less busy, and then I would give. But life does not wait. And one day, that person realized, everything had been guarded very carefully, yet the heart had grown dry. Not because too much had been given, but because nothing had ever truly been offered. My dear friend, today's gospel does not ask you to do something great. It only invites you to look again at what you already have, a little time. A listening presence, a small act of kindness, a heart that is still hesitant. Do not wait to be enough. Place that small offering into God's hands. Let the miracle begin precisely where you believe there is lack. If this speaks to you, share it, not because you understand everything, but because you are daring to open yourself. May you gradually discover this truth, when you give from trust, you do not lose, you are multiplied. And perhaps the remaining question does not need an immediate answer. What small thing in your hands is waiting to be given today?